Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Soulful Prosperity Podcast, where we align with well-being. Today I got two special guests. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling real good. Feeling good.
Introduce yourself to the pod, man. First time on?
Yeah. I'm Madison Griggs, a professional basketball player now. I played at the University of Memphis for 5 years. I am the all-time leading three-point shooter in history, men's and women's. And now I play professional. I'm with Sweden my rookie season, and then next season in August I'll be going to Greece. I'm also a trainer and a mentor. And yeah, that's really it.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I don't know how to follow that up.
That's how she just said the bar. She said the bar.
My name is Tay Renee. I am an entrepreneur, business owner, and I'm a YouTuber as well, content creator. So I do YouTube full time, and that's what I do. And I'm basically her manager. So that's what I told her.
I want to go ahead and dive into that though, like just the relationship y'all have. How do y'all like you said, she basically your manager. Like that's what you want though. You know what I'm saying? Just a relationship where y'all both working together to grow.
For sure.
So like, how do y'all do that together?
I mean, like with y'all, she's my girlfriend.
Yeah,
she's my girlfriend. So, I mean, like we kind of see each other as partners, like business partners, growing partners, in all kind of ways. You know, like no matter what, we always try to make sure that we're growing in any kind of way that we want to. You know, and I think we do a good job with communicating, know how to do that, and learning from each other, and having each other's back.
Yeah.
You know, really trusting in each other, and really just making sure one is down or low this month or for how long the other one is carrying, and you know, other way around.
Yeah.
So.
I think a big part of our relationship that helps us work really well is that we both understand that we're two individuals in one partnership. So she understands that I have my own things, and she pushes me to do my own individual things, and vice versa. You know, we understand. That's I think one of our biggest things is understanding that I'm not changing because of her, she's not changing because of me. We're uplifting each other in our own individuality while being in a relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fire. I just learned something. You know, I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning just from what y'all just said. But like, I want to go ahead and dive into this. You said all-time leading 3-point scoring, so you got the most threes ever in Memphis history.
Yeah.
Men's and women's.
Yeah.
Men's and women. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think 288. I got a tattoo on me right here.
Well, that's the record she broke, but she left you with 353. That's what
Oh,
she left the school.
288 beat the record,
Mm-hmm.
but I made it to 300 and
I think it was 53.
53. Yeah.
What you didn't like when you broke that record? What was that feeling like?
I mean, like I was
Cause you
just
stamped.
yeah, right,
forever.
right. I was in the history book, but I mean, it just felt liberating. Like it was when I first got here. It definitely wasn't something that I was expecting to do.
Yeah.
It just happened because of the work that I put in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just have like a open mind and you just going in and making sure that I'm doing the best I can today, and I'm just putting in work, you never know what could happen out of that. And that's just what I did coming out of high school. So yeah, just staying open and putting the work in and just seeing what happened, and that just happened.
Oh, that's hard. Like talk to the kids out there. You really just said that you have to put the work in. I think a lot of times we get into a culture where we're just seeing the highlights. We're just seeing the mixtapes. We're not seeing the behind the scenes, the grind.
The numbers, you seeing the stats, and you don't know like how long I've been in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, doing this. You know
how many shots she probably missed.
Right. I probably missed 2,000. But I made 353. You know what I'm saying? Nobody probably even took as many shots as I took. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have a high percentage, but still you got to be confident enough to take them shots even when you missing.
Yeah, I believe for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I see you got the Ankh tattoo too. I mentioned
Oh
the Ankh.
yeah,
I mentioned the Ankh.
for sure. You know, we got to go back to the roots of the culture.
Yeah, I love it. I always be every time I see somebody with Ankh, I gotta tell them I see it.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the content creation though. Like that's something that I'm into. Like I love it. Like this, I love content. Like I love this. Is my major. Like I want to do this like forever.
Yeah.
So like I want to ask you like, what got you into making content and like just keep making content? Cause you know when you start making content, you probably don't just instantly go off for it. Right. Just instantly get those views. Like what made you continue to make content?
I think I'm just a natural born like entertaining person.
Yeah.
Like I want to entertain people. And I think because I grew up with YouTube. Like, I'm older than YouTube. So I started recording myself at a young age. I think I posted my first YouTube video when I was 13 or 12. It was me doing my hair. It's out there somewhere. I've said this on my YouTube channel before. If y'all find it, I don't know. I don't remember the channel name. I don't remember what I was going by back then. But it's out there somewhere. But I started it then and then stopped, of course. But I really got back into it about 3 years ago. Well, 5 years ago. I had a couples channel first with my previous partner. And then I took on the solo channel about 3 years ago. And it's taken me 3 years to get monetized. So I would say, like, the toughest challenge that came with that is staying consistent because you don't get the views. It's doing it because, and for me, I've said that from the beginning, it hasn't been about the views. I knew YouTube was something that I wanted to make a career out of, one day. But I knew the day was going to come, but I didn't try to put a stamp on it, a date on it. I just keep making the content, just keep putting it out. Because no matter, for me, it was like, I saw a post on TikTok. People are like, oh, don't worry about the likes. You can get 20 likes, and people are like, that's not a lot. But if 20 people were standing in front of your face saying, I like you, I like you, I like you, you would be like, okay, that's a lot. So 20 people, like 20 likes, 20 views, that's a lot. So now, like, my highest one is over, I think, at 100,000 views now. I'm like, dang, 100,000 people have more. I mean, that's more than some of Beyonce's concerts now, right? And I know it's online, but still, like, just 100,000 is crazy. And I have a consistent, that's one video, right? So don't even think when you hit that one video, all the rest of your videos are going to be in the hundreds of thousands. That's not the case. But just keep being persistent on it. If you like making the content, just keep doing it. Because if you're persistent with it, the views, the eyes that see you will follow. Will follow.
And I think it's so important to really focus in on your journey. Don't let nobody else influence you to do nothing you don't want to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do content and that's what you really, you truly want to do, you want to entertain people, do that. Go full out on it. Some people, they don't have jobs right now because they want to do what they really want to do. And you got so many people in your ears. I'm saying, it's like that.
But, like, the thing is, I want to add on to that. Like, I'm just figuring, like, I'm able to live off me just existing, being able
to continue. And the thing is, people don't understand. You can continue to do that. You don't have to go work for somebody else to get that. And now, I'm not saying to not take help.
It's not for everybody.
But it's not. Right. But if you can do it, do it.
Do it for sure.
Do it. Because imagine if everybody who was working, but they say the people that had a vision, a dream, that they out here working 8 hours a day. What time are you putting towards your dream? If you put all that time toward that, think about how fast or how much more you can get done with what actually you want to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting 8 hours to this job, and then you only could put an hour or two a day to what you really want to do. That just don't make sense if you're a creator.
Right.
So it just don't add up.
I quit my job last year in 2024 in May. It was after Mother's Day. I quit my job, and
after that,
and guess what now? In less than, and I had been doing YouTube at that point for about two and a half years, and about 9 months later, monetized. Just think if I would have took that time and quit my job a long time ago and put all that energy, like she said, into it a long time ago, we'd probably be in the tens of thousands by subscribers by now. But still, your journey is your journey, like you said. So even if you are working that job and you're working on getting out of it, because it is a mental process to get out of the 9 to 5 mindset, for sure. But if you're working towards that, just like she said, if you have an 8-hour day, make sure you're taking 1 to 2 hours every single day towards your content.
That's minimum.
Minimum. It's 24 hours in a day. You can put a little bit more in there if you really wanted it.
But you really want it.
You really make sure you put that time in every single day, especially if you are working a job, because you don't have that extra time to maybe take a few hours out of your day to not do anything. Really do it every single day if you want to do it, because you won't see the results if you don't put in the work.
You gotta be consistent with it. Like anything you do, basketball, football, school, whatever you do, your job, you're gonna be consistent. You gotta treat your content like you treat your job.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta be like, bruh, I'm cause when you go to work, bro, your boss or whatever you do, you're gonna do exactly what you need to do.
So you're gonna clock in on time, or maybe 15 minutes a little late.
Right.
You're
Might come a little late.
You're gonna clock in.
Yeah,
like it's the same thing.
Like
same
now
thing.
we don't have a 9 to 5, but we get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and we start editing, we start running, and we start working out, we start posting, we start doing everything like we are. Like that is our 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? You make that your 9 to 5.
And they don't really realize that it's really more than 9 to 5. I'll be going from 8 in the morning to about 7, 9 o'clock at night. So like last night I was up till 9:45, 10 o'clock trying to make sure this video upload for today. You know, so people think, you know, they try to compare, and that's the problem. Don't compare. Just do it. Don't compare with how much work you putting in versus how much work I'm putting in versus how much work this person's putting in, because people tend to think, especially with content creation, that you don't. Anybody could. Well, why aren't you doing it? If anybody can pick up a camera and post it, why aren't you doing it? And it's a lot more that you put into, especially the content creators that are trying to give you good quality content. They take their time with editing and learning new softwares, learning new edits, new cuts, new font. Like just going through fonts can be tough on a video. You know, trying to find the right font. You know, it's just a lot that goes into it. It's not as easy, because if it was easy, every single person would do it.
A lot of money in this. Everybody, you
got to put the work in. Like people don't want to put the work in. A big reward comes with a big task to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't just quick money and easy money is gonna go as fast as you just made that money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so you want some longevity. Put the time in. Put long-term time into this. You know what I'm saying? So it can be worth it.
Yeah.
Like you said, you put 3 years in, and you didn't get monetized till 3rd year.
Just this year.
I think like that's just motivation to me, like to everybody. That should be motivation, because I think a lot of people, like you said, they want that instant success, and that's not reality. It's like you got to put in work, and a lot of people they ain't never put in work in their life, bro. They think that work is that 9 to 5, but everybody doing that, like everybody trying to pay the bills.
That is the easy.
Everybody paying the bill, so it's like, what are you doing extra? Who gonna put the more? It's like basketball. Who gonna put the more work in? Who gonna get this? Who gonna beat this record to keep putting these shots in? Is somebody gonna do that? They gonna put as much work in as you? And like that's why I think like even with Carson there with DDG, these different YouTubers and creators, like they think you can do that.
No,
you don't know what they doing behind the scenes.
That's what I'm saying. In fact, DDG is another he's something else, but. He's been on YouTube for a long time. Like a very long time. And they think that, you know, because he's making millions now, he's been on, you know, it just happened like this. Because it feels like, looking at it, it might feel like, you know, time goes by so fast that it's like, dang, maybe she only been on YouTube for maybe like 5 years. I think that boy been on YouTube maybe 10.
It's since I was
I must say, he's been on YouTube a long time. Mr. Beast, another one, like, I mean, he's on a different level, but he was doing YouTube he's been doing YouTube since like 2014, 2013.
It only looks quick because we don't pay attention to them.
Right.
Well, it looks quick when, you know, you see them on Instagram every other post now.
But
it took them 10 years to be able to be like that. You know what I'm saying? To the public eye, it only seems like that because we don't see them every day. But now you seeing them every day, you're like, what you just do to get
and they think some of them videos happen
so fast.
Yeah,
he got 100-day videos. Like somebody, like he's had people in a room for 100 days and see how they change in 100 days. It took 100 days to make that video. Like, it took 100 days of production. People bring those people food. Like, it's a lot going into those videos, and even from his smaller ones, where the one he blew up from was he counted to like 100,000. He just sat in front of the camera and counted 1, 2 till he got to 100. Mr. Beast. That was his first viral video, and then from there. And people are like, all he did was count to 100. You try to do that. It took him like 4 hours to count to 100,000.
Do you have the patience?
Do you have the patience to do it? Because if he messed up, he had to start all the way back over. So he was keeping track, and like it's. Even though it seems like such a small thing to do, counting, but it took energy and effort that you got to put into it. The more energy and effort you put into it, the more you're going to see from it. Also, but it's got to be effective energy. You can't be wasting. Don't waste intentional. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Everything has to be intentional. Like, that's why I be making music. Like, I be making something. Not like I don't be on no trap. I can get on there if I want to, but I don't be on that. I be on something. I'll say something. I'm gonna wear an Unk. I might wear a cross too. Egyptian mystery. I'm just talking 444 tag. I be saying all that like, and I just like you got to switch your perspective. Like, if you putting your energy into something, if you put minimal energy, bro, don't expect big results. You shouldn't expect big results.
Right.
So like me, I put energy into everything I do. I do music, I'm putting energy to everything. So I'm not trying to waste that energy. I want to keep doing it. I'm not gonna just do it one time and then it don't work. I'm done.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens with most people. Like you'll get one video, bro, you get 200, and you like, bro, I should have got 1 million. Nah, bro. My first video, bro, I had got 300, then got 2. So I'm like, bro.
My first videos was getting like 20 views.
Yeah.
And you're like, dang, I just put 6 hours into this video, but and then the one that blew up that has 100,000, it was
so effortless.
It was so effortless.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we gotta learn how to, like, you know, I've seen some on social media, like when you are doing something so effortless and like that's when the most comes to you. When you trying to force and push, it's not going to work. But when you just relax and you're like, all right, I'm gonna just go do this real quick for fun, you know, it might take me this and that, but I'm just gonna do this because I'm really interested and my energy is here, I want to do it. Boom, that jump blew up. You didn't even expect it because you're like, all right, I'm just gonna do this for fun real quick. And then that's the one that pop off for real, you know what I'm saying? So like, thank you. But yeah, like when you just go out and you just put that good intention and energy out there, you like, it's limitless possibilities.
Yeah.
But when you out there like, oh, I need these views right now, I gotta get this so I can get this, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Chasing and attraction. I think the law of attraction is real. It's just like, man, I attract everything to me. I don't chase nothing because I don't believe in it.
Right.
I believe in putting the work in. That's not chasing it.
That's not chasing. That people get that confused with like putting in work and chasing. They really do get that confused. They're like, oh, I'm putting in, but your work that you're putting in is very forced.
Right.
Like that's the difference. The
When
word
I'm tired,
forced.
when I'm tired, I go to sleep.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. Look,
that's it right
I learned
there.
that as a professional basketball player. Last year in Sweden, I got to Sweden and I'm like, I'm fucking tired, bro. Like, I'm just tired. I'm mentally drained. I'm tired. So I get there, I'm like, I'm not putting as much work in as I did in college. I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm battling myself because I'm like, okay, I'm expecting to do the same results that I did in college, but I'm a different person. I'm a different player. I have to go about things differently. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna take a step back. I talked to one of the, what's it called? Maren. She's an older player, more experienced professional player. I talked to her for a minute. I'm like, how do I battle, you know, trying to put the work in, but also, you know, working on my mental health and, you know, being, just not overworking myself because I'm tired right now, but I still feel I'm battling like, damn, I need to be in the gym. But damn, I'm fucking tired. You know what I'm saying? But like now I realize like, no, if you tired, go take you a nap. Take you a nap, come back, and then go try again. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to overwork all the time. Like that's when you get, what is it, like when you burn out. I want to play for another 7 to 10 years. But if I'm always basketball, I'm gonna be done in a year or two. You know what I'm saying? So like it's so important to have a balance in your life to where you can be able to chill and relax and enjoy yourself. But also know when you get in the gym, it's go time. I ain't playing no games. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's with every area of your life. Like, have that balance of like between working hard and relaxing and enjoying what you just did. Right. You know
balance.
It was when balance. I think for me, the perspective changed definitely when we watched Starting Five, and the greatest basketball player on the planet who has ever existed, LeBron James. We can have that argument anytime. Anyways, that's a different podcast.
Get on you there.
We can talk about it on a whole different podcast. We can go bar for bar. Fuck that. We can go M for M. Okay. But LeBron was talking about his game day schedule. He gets up 6 a.m, does his like lifting and with his trainer, and then he goes to the gym, puts up some shots, and then he goes to his hotel room or to the bed and sleeps for 4 hours. I said on a game day, 4 hours, and you know what? I said, you better take that nap. Right. If the greatest basketball player in the world, who has all of these abilities and whatnot, can take a 4 hour nap every single day, you can take you a nap every single day.
And I sure did.
And no wonder he has the longevity, because he
Yeah.
prioritizes his body so much and his mental health, his well-being. Like, I'm gonna take this break because I just put in all this work on my body. My body needs to rest, and so it's okay.
I think like we be forgetting that like sleep, that's natural healing.
Yeah.
Like you fast, it's fasting. It's not. I don't even call it sleep. When I go, I'm fasting real quick. Let me go get a fast, get this out of my body, go to another round, go chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like I want to go back to the balance. Like you talking about balance. Like just look at the world. I think we got to start just being grateful for nature. Like nature tell us everything. Look at the balance. The sun gonna come out today. The moon gonna come out today.
Right.
It's gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be daytime.
Yeah.
So like I always like. I didn't say I always, like, I kind of just got into it probably about 2 years ago, just understanding that and, like, applying that to my life. I want to be more, I want to be God-like. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I'm not living on the time that they tell us to live, but living on God's time. And, like, when I do that, it's like I kind of manifest and I create what I want. I don't have to chase nothing.
Right.
So, like, and I can able to take I get my rest because I have to.
Yeah.
Cause like, my mind messy. It's like having your a dirty house. If your house dirty, bro, you gonna have a dirty mindset. Then dirty mindset, everything else just messed up.
That's
for
the
sure.
perspective.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like,
You already had the game, my boy.
Right.
You had the game. It took me. I'm 26, so it took me. You know, in these past like 4 or 5 years, when I started really getting into my spiritual journey, learning about connecting with myself, my higher self, and nature, and how it all coexists. You know, after watching Sinners, we started to get into this hoodoo stuff and like learn about our ancestry. You know, we really have the powers within us. You know, and we just got to tap into it. If you don't tap into it. If you don't tap into it, then you're just gonna be, you're just gonna stay in this world of lack of consciousness. You won't have it, you know.
I think that'd be the thing. Like Sinners, that's probably like a lot of movies for a lot of people. They don't like, but My Awakening, it was another movie just like that. Get Out, it would Get Out for me.
Get Out was good.
Them scenes just be knocking back my conscience. Like, hey, bro, you need to wake up. And I woke up, and I can't go back to sleep.
No,
I can't.
I feel like the only way a awakened person can go back to sleep if they go back into like a 10 to 9. No, not a 10 to 9, like a 9 to 5, but like longer than that. You know, to where you're so tired, you don't have the mental capacity to think, to feel, to, you know, to learn, to grow. If the only way is if you are super distracted.
And you keep yourself surrounded by the people that you know you was with in that part of your life in the first place. You gotta let some people go. You gotta let some people go if you trying to get awake and stay awake.
If you trying to grow, you gotta let it go.
For sure.
That's one thing I learned. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm only 20, so like I'm still, bro. I got years to learn. So I'm a baby, bro. I be like, every day I'm learning something new about myself, and it be like, damn.
It ain't gonna stop, nigga. Learning every day.
You don't even try, right? You don't try to grow. Once you click that button, switch that switch, you know,
the universe gonna show you.
For sure. It ain't no turning back. It ain't no going back to who you used to be.
No,
you can't even try. I didn't try.
I've
tried to do the things that I used to, and I just, my body, my mind, my spirit will not allow me to do it.
You can feel it. Like, and then I remember I tried to go back. Whole life got crazy. I had a car accident. I saw, I got a line. Get back the line. I'm trying to run away because it's like it's scary just going into the unknown. But that's what all the greats going to the unknown. Every great you know that you look up to has gone into that unknown. Like, and I understand that with music now. Because like we talking about the rest. If I ain't feeling the music, I don't write it all. I just flow. So if I ain't feeling it, bro, I'ma just go. All right, bro, I'm off of the night. I'm finna go to sleep, bro. Then I'm gonna come back to it. Like I got one loaded right now. I'm gonna come back to it probably when I get back. And then it's like it's about the flow. Like you can't force it. You can't force nothing in life because God, man, the universe, bro. Everyone call it law, whatever you want to call it, bro. It's gonna create it, no matter what. If it's meant for you, and if you align with it.
If you're aligned with it,
you're doing your best, and making sure your spirit is up, your energy is high. It's gonna come naturally. You don't even have to try. You can sit at home and do everything, do nothing. It's still gonna come.
Facts. I would say Maddie was one of the first people to. I'm telling you, right before I met her is when I started getting into my spiritual journey, and she just helped accelerate it for real. Because we both kind of were on it at the same time. But I didn't used to worry about money, but I used to worry about money, right?
That's a big
Your
part.
finances will get people, will
That's
keep
why
you
they-
sucked into that matrix for real.
Yeah.
And she was like, she had to tell me, like, Taylor, you know you got everything you need, right? Because I was starting to worry, like, I gotta pay this bill, I got this to take care of, I got this to take care of. She's like, have you ever had to worry about it before? I'm like, actually, no. Like, when you start to think about it, I never had to. And then, you know, over time, it's like, okay, money would come and go and I wouldn't care about it. When the bank account go down, it's like, okay, I'll be supplied with more.
Right.
I am the abundance. I am the
Come to source.
yes.
Yeah,
It's gonna come.
It's out-
It will. You will find $10 in your pocket and
Out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's happened a few times. I'm
Yeah.
like, the universe just put that in my pocket. I don't even carry cash, so how cash end up in my pocket?
Yeah.
It just.
You gotta
it's-
believe.
Yeah.
You believe, bro. You believe. First, you gotta believe. You believe in yourself, and you
Yes.
go within yourself, bro. Them deep meditation states. I don't be like you said. Them just knowing, bro. Like I used to be. Like I just got my first time getting an apartment for like the first 6 months. First 3 months, I'm stressed. I'm like, oh my God, how I'm gonna pay this? How I'm gonna do this? And then I learned, bro. I taught like, my brother said something. He like, bro, you gonna pay it anyway.
Right.
Don't
Yeah.
You go pay it anyway. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna be straight. Then ever since then, it's like, and like the last few months, I've been getting just, it's coming, and I'm able to just not even stress about it and just to grow.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. That's facts. Like it's gonna come. You gonna still do it anyway.
Right,
Like
right.
these bills, bro. You gonna pay them. But just go to
Yeah.
your treat.
Because the stress is fake.
For
The
real.
worry is fake.
Fake.
It really does not exist.
Yeah, it's not of you. It's
Yeah,
really not of you.
unless you
Man-made.
yes, unless you say, damn, I'm worried. Unless you feel it, if you want to feel it, but if you take it away, it does not exist. If you like, okay, like I told her, have you ever had to worry?
Yeah.
But so why are you creating this worry?
Why are you
right
creating
now?
the worry?
It does not exist unless you make it exist. So take it out of your life, take it out of your environment, your universe. It won't exist anymore. If you be like, you constantly say, everything gonna be fine, everything gonna get paid for, I'm gonna have everything I need. The worry does not exist at all.
It really does.
It's so fake.
But you have to believe it.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to believe it. That's what we were just talking last night because I was listening to the podcast and they were like, once you feel the thing that you know you want to do, then tap into that. And I'm like, what's the feeling? What is the feeling? What if I'm not doing the right thing I'm supposed to be doing because I don't feel what these people are talking about? She's like, girl, you can't copy a feeling. Whatever you feel is how you feel. If you feel good when you're making your YouTube videos, that's what you're supposed to be doing. If you feel good when you're creating your jewelry for your business, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
There's not this obscure moment that you're gonna feel this one thing that boils. It's like I was waiting for like a boil, for my body to get hot or something. Like I wanted a physical reaction, but if you don't really necessarily have to have a physical reaction to know and feel and believe that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Especially because if you're not forcing it, it's just something I knew. I picked up the camera and I said, "This is what I want to record myself. I'm funny. I'm funny. I want to record myself." Or I just feel like especially when I first started, what I was going through as a young early 20s, living on my own, trying to navigate through life. I'm like, you don't really see that much on YouTube. Everybody watches the YouTubers who already have a lot, right? So let me start my journey now so people can see me and see the growth. And all my videos are still up, from the bad edits to ones that got the songs don't match the track. It's just all off. I kept them up because I want you to be able to see my growth from the beginning all the way to now. And even now, I still, we still criticize what we're doing,
of course,
right? Because we always are striving for the next big thing. But what I'm doing now is what I wanted my videos to look like when I was first started. You know what I mean? Like when I'm like, I want my videos to look like more professional. And look at me now, I got a professional camera. It looked nicer. I'm editing now on DaVinci Resolve, when I used to just edit on my phone, and now I'm like using this nice software that I'm really, it's tough, but I'm working through it. It's like, this is what I wanted to do back then. So now, in 3 more years, I won't be doing no editing in 3 years. Somebody's gonna be doing that for me. I'm claiming that. somebody will be doing it for me. I'll just record and then they, you know, and then 3 years after that, somebody gonna be recording me and I ain't gotta do nothing but sit there cute, stand there look cute.
Cool.
Yes, you know. So we just gotta be present in the in what you're doing now and appreciate your present moment because your future or your past self. Just maybe 6 months ago, was looking at you now, like, look at you though.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at you, look at the growth. You asked for this and you got it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I watched this dude on YouTube. It's called
Profound Pondering.
Profound Pondering. You should really look him. He's good.
Good.
He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
He sits in front of his camera, no edits, no nothing. He sits and talks for 20 minutes, just talking, and you can tell like he's getting it from source, like straight source. Like he's not looking on nothing. It's just coming straight from his soul.
Yeah.
And it's so good and powerful. And the one I like the most that stayed with me the most is like being present. It's so important to be present. Like that, and that is the space where you create the most. Is when you're the most present. Because if you're thinking about the past or the future, you're not thinking about what you can create right now for your future. If you're always stuck in your future, because you're in a different place. So how can you create for your future if you're trying to be there already? It doesn't exist. So how are you creating something that does not exist? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When being present helps you create whatever you want to create right now, so it can turn into something, turn into the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like being present is really the most important for us, especially as creators and people who are like striving to go where they want to do and do what they want to do. Like being present is the most thing, because being present let go of worry, fear. It eliminates all of that. Because when you have all that, it stops you from creating. But if you're present, you're not thinking about, damn, how am I going to do this tomorrow? How am I going to do this later? How am I going to do this next year? It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore, like I said earlier. And that's when you can create. You have the mind, your mind is free to create whatever you want to create, whatever you're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? But if you're thinking about something else, how can you be right here to create what you want to create?
That's the changing the perspective to I want, I will, to I am, and I have.
I am that I am.
Yes. We were in the Dominican Republic, and we were out in this small town. We met a girl there, and I was telling her about, I'm 2.5 years into YouTube at this point, where she's like, I'm like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do this. She's like, do you post every week? I said, yeah, I do. Sometimes I post 2 times, maybe sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes every other week. But she's like, okay, so you're a YouTuber. And I was like, well, I mean, a light bulb really just went off. I was like, well, I guess I am a YouTuber. She said, stop saying you want to be. You already are doing that. And that's the part of being present. I'm still looking at wanting to be a YouTuber, someone who already has millions or has the monetization already. No. Just because you're not monetized doesn't mean you're not a YouTuber. Right. And I think we, in our society, we get in this mindset of having titles. Like, I am the CEO of this company, or I am a YouTuber, I am a content creator, or I want to be a content creator, I want to do this. But it's like, if you're doing the work, if you're putting the content out, you making music, you're a musician. Are you making music? Yeah. I'm a okay, you're a musician. Oh, I want to be a musician when I grow. Are you making music? That's all that matters. Are you not even just making? Are you practicing? You're a musician. You know. So that's the part about being present. Instead of saying I will and I want, I have and I am.
And show up for that every single day.
Yes.
You know, show up for who you want to be every single day. Say a musician. You are a musician, but you want to be like this bigger musician. What does this musician, excuse my language, what does this musician do when he wake up in the morning? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what does he do?
Yeah, what does that future musician that you want to be so bad, what do they do right now? What do they do today? You know what I'm saying? As a basketball player, I want to be in the WNBA. Does that WNBA player, that's me, do right now though? She gets up in the 8 a.m. She runs. She works out. She does her mental. She watches film. She does this. She does that. And that is how you empower that future self that you want to be. If you bring her right here in the present
you gotta step into that person right now in the present to be able to see to get to that in the future.
I think niggas got to stop thinking, bro. Y'all think too much. Like that's what I've been thinking, bro. You thinking too much. Like me too. I used to think overly too much. Like I know I used to think too much. I used to think overly too much. I used to be like, oh,
And sometimes we still get there sometimes. Sometimes it still be like that.
I mean, it's gonna come, but it's like I'm able to deal with it way better.
Process easier.
Just learning my emotions, just being emotionally intelligent, like just being able to be like, bro, that triggered me last time. Okay, let me make sure this shit don't trigger me. Let me just react a little different, bro. I might not react at all. Now I don't. Sometimes, bro, I be like, now I think I'm like, they be getting mad at me. Like I'm so nonchalant. Like, I'm not even nonchalant. Like I just don't care because it's not gonna feed me nothing. But like, especially if it's negative, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I already peaked the plot, bro. I'm the alchemist, dog. Like I'm gonna transmute this to something good either way. But it's like sometimes I just don't even want to deal with this shit. It's just like, especially like with these wars and stuff. Like I don't even want to watch the media right now. It's
just for fear. It's just to make the people fearful of what they think. Because honestly, we honestly don't know what actuality, what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know. You completely don't know. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I be thinking like, okay, I see this, but is this really true?
It's his story.
You should not believe everything you see online. No. At all. Even if they put a fucking video and show. I'm still like, all right, somebody just made this shit.
Listen, AI is so good nowadays. You never know.
Don't fucking know. Like I only worry about what I'm doing right here. I don't have time to think about what's going on right now.
I think we gotta remember, bro. Niggas ain't had no phones and shit. Niggas ain't had no worldly news. Niggas did not know
what was going on.
Green what's the name was going at it, and we cool in America. Like I think that's when what we gotta get back to. But I think it's a negative and it's a positive with media. And I think most people try to monetize the negative. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll try to, if you look at like a lot of people, they getting paid to push negative shit.
Yeah.
Like most shit is negative. Like, most rap is fuck her, do this, kill him. And we don't know the difference. The mindset don't know the difference. So when we listening to this, bro, that's why so many killers or these people there's in lack of these relationships issues. And even me, bro, I'll say something on a song like, bro, damn, I'll put this out, bro. I'm gonna have niggas saying this over and over. So now I'm saying I had said this shit. I said I want real estate. I want no jewelry. My ancestors were in chains. I want nigga to repeat that over and over. So remember, bro, I don't need jewelry. I need something that real estate. I need something that's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like what we feed in our minds and what I remember the Honorable Louis Farrakhan said that. He said what you listen to, what you see, and what you speak can create or destroy a reality.
Yes, sure. I can't stand like some of the I was coaching some young girls in Sweden, and their image of America is what they see on the media, right? And they're like, "Daddy," I'm like, "Oh, please." First of all, I'm like, that's the worst impression of a black woman that you can get. And I'm nothing to those women. Entertainment, like they also know what they're doing.
My phone died. See, I keep talking to you.
Oh, but yeah, they also know what they're doing for sure. You know, so it's not like they are super unconscious, but it's like I hate that that's the image that they get from us, just seeing us like that, especially us like that. But I'm like, y'all need to stop watching that because that's not how women conduct themselves, right? Most of the time, and don't feed that. That's what you're going to turn into.
For real.
What you see, what you hear, who you surround yourself with is who you're going to start acting like. You're going to start, picking up
imitating.
Imitating and picking up these cues from. What's the name said? Kodak. You can't hang around with me. You'll start talking like that. You said it. That's so true. Naturally, you just tend to do so. Like
we do the same.
I was about to say we talk almost the same.
It's just in human nature.
Yeah. It's very human nature to copy your surroundings. That's why you gotta really make sure you surrounded by the right people, but you naturally gonna imitate them. Naturally, gotta get trying.
I read every book. I read the Bible, the Quran. Any book I can read, I'm gonna read it. Right now, I'm reading Mensch, Black Man from Louis Farrakhan. But the Bible, it says, "Don't conform to this world, but transform by renewing your mind." And I think that's the thing. Is like a lot of times you gotta avoid assimilation at like any cost, because it's like you not being yourself when you assimilate. You're not being organic no more. We're organic being. We can take this son. Most people can't take this son because you know what I'm saying. Yeah. For godly reasons, you know what I'm saying. So it's like we gotta always remember that.
Definitely the conforming thing, not conforming to what you see in other, or conform around people that's going to help you grow. Right. Like that's the people you want to be around, because people. We said that we can't wait till we find a group of people where we can sit and have dinner, and that's like division. I got a nice little glass of wine, talking to some other business women, other women who got their own little thing going on, men and women, but mostly women who got their thing going on. Who we can sit down and have actual intellectual conversations, and not always about business, about money, but about life, about connecting to the world around us. Now we can make the world a better place, and the world might not meaning the world, because I'm one person, but I can affect change in the world once I talk to you, and then once you go and talk to this person, and then once you go and talk to that person go talk. We have started changing the world, and so assimilating with people who have that consciousness, or on the same level of consciousness and the same frequency as me, so where we can all just keep elevating and continuing to uplift and grow with each other. But if you're not around people that do that for you, that keep you in that 9-to-5 mindset, if people keep you there,
because there's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5. It's just the 9-to-5 mindset. It's a difference. It's definitely a difference. But I think our generation, we're gonna be the worst of birds. It's already we're right. I'm gonna say you only 20. Like the 20-year-olds already got it. Like around your age when I started, but when I woke up for real, like, because we are changing the world. Like our parents and grandparents don't have the same consciousness that we have. They don't have the same thought process, the same freedom, the same anything that we have. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect to the ancestors, but I think that like, we gotta remember them niggas went through something we didn't go through. So it's like they got conformed worse than us. Because I think it's worse when you getting conformed by you getting beat, than getting conformed by media. Cause media is a little less,
it's not as physical.
It's more mentally.
But that's what Maddie says all the time. We're in a spiritual and mental warfare right now. We're not even in physical. That just shows how resilient though our ancestors and we are, because of their fight and their just innate power, because we're powerful, like you said, and when they came from wherever they came from, right, from Africa and then from other parts, because that's what we're learning now too. We were everywhere.
No, I got family here.
Listen, we were just learning this. Like we've been here, but some people have been here.
Like I'm talking about like before the slave trade. Like people, like black people were here.
We were already here.
My ancestors were here.
We were already here.
We in Florida already.
We've been here.
Seminoles, man. Y'all got a lot about
the Black Seminoles. We just learned about that. Like we've been here.
I'm going to get y'all a gym, bro. The Civil War went where they teach us. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors was in that one, so I know. Like you gotta do your research. Like they've been on my ass. I ain't trying, to get too many gems, but it's like it's his story. His story. Y'all gotta keep the words. Everything's a frequency, bro. Everything is. They do shit just so. You gotta understand, the devil, he gonna go to any way to win. You know what I'm saying? The devil, he know the Bible too. He understand this magic too. Like, it just, everything we've been through, bro, they gonna whitewash it. They gonna demonize what we really supposed to be. They gonna try to make us conform to their reality. And we gotta always remember that. And I think that should be hard though, cause even me, cause sometimes you can get back into this reality. I'm tripping, but let me hop back out this and go get back into source, connecting back with source. Like today, I was finna just edit. I said, bro, let me just sit and read, bro. Let me just read for a second, bro. Like my mind, my mind couldn't take me scrolling this morning editing. I was like, bro, I don't even want to talk right now. I just want to go read real quick before I come here. I was like, bro, and I think those be the things that like help me even with this interview right now, but I probably would have had bad energy if I didn't, if I would have woke up scrolling. And
for sure.
my mindset would have been, let me journal and let me just read real quick. So it's like, everything that they give us, bro, is a way to destroy us. Yes, they want to destroy us, bro. And the time, the time is up. That's
They know it's coming.
And that's why I'm so happy that the world is in the way it is now. It's falling because something else is rising. Which is us. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like shit right now, but hey, it look good to me. Cause look at us.
It look, the show don't look bad.
Right.
I don't know what they talking about.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like our world is rising again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they pushing so much bullshit because they know, and it's inevitable. That's how powerful we are. It's inevitable for our power to stay still for that long. Y'all already had us for 400 years. It's over for that. It's over.
It's been plenty of time. We've done it. Our ancestors have risen and we've fallen quite a few times, so they know it's about our time. We're about to rise back up again, and they know, so they're trying to create any and everything to distract us, to keep us from it.
They trying to create more chaos, but they don't know. They don't understand. We love this.
You
don't see, like you don't see them like what we like. If you go to the trenches of America, Black America, right now, nigga, we living in chaos. So you think we ain't gonna be able to deal with that?
Right.
So I think we one of them ones. Like we gotta always remember that we are the source, bro. We are the source.
I love that. We are the source. And you gotta tap into that, but also, everybody can't come with you.
Yeah, not everybody chose.
Everybody can't come.
I just said that shit. It's all like everybody. Many are called, but few are chosen. Like, for real. Like I done had plenty of people. Like I'm so aware of my shit. Like I'm able to discern it. Where if I see like. I'm not saying we all gonna mess up. I'm not judging, but I know when people really on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell with the conversations we had. You know what I'm saying? And like, you want them conversations, I'm able to just flow. I ain't gotta hold back. Because like sometimes you gotta hold. Cause not everybody meant to be awake yet.
Right.
Like if you're not awaking now, bro.
All right.
It's getting scary for you.
And it's like I can't even put that much more. I can't even put that much energy towards you no more, because there's some people that you want to so bad. Family, friends. That I had a friend. I really wanted her so bad to just get better. To just get better, and still love her. Cause got love for her. But like you said, if you ain't changing now,
I don't know when.
Especially in some of the circumstances that you in, I can't help you. I'm trying to lead by example. I was trying to help you, like talking to you, be there physically with you, and then lead by showing you. And it still wasn't enough. It's like we can't keep putting so much energy into people who aren't just truly aren't meant to aren't meant to get it.
I did like more that I put the work in, the more I understand successful people.
Yes.
I get it, but like and then you understand. I just be understanding like. I get you got to give this shit up because this shit you not like we're not where I was at. I wasn't happy. So why would I want to hold on or cling on to that? So like, nah, fuck that shit.
For sure.
Fuck y'all. Pop it though for real, bro. Like, that's how I be feeling now. It's like you gotta have the art not giving a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna go. Do it. Whatever I want to do. Just not.
You read that book too?
I ain't read it, but it's like
it's good.
It's a good one.
I gotta read it. It's like, but just the title.
Yeah. The title and stuff. The book is good too. Or if you don't want to read the book, listen to. He has a podcast too. Mark Hansen. It's good too. He has people on there who are against the positive talk movement or positive something movement where you just telling your kids like, oh, good job. It's like, fuck that shit. Tell them kids they ain't doing good.
What y'all think? You should keep 100 like with your kids?
I
think it's a balance. I think everything's a balance. I want them to feel empowered by themselves, even in their failures. So I don't want to be like, nah, nigga, like you trash.
Yeah,
like I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's where emotional intelligence comes in.
Right. You have to have a balance. Like we can work on that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it was good. But we can. I'm gonna say we can work on that.
Yeah, for sure. But I when I growing up, like I don't want to be secretive with my kids. Because our parents, they didn't know how to express how they felt and what they were going through, so it kind of felt secretive.
Yeah.
And you felt like you wasn't involved or you wasn't really connected with your parents because they didn't let you into their space of where they felt vulnerable.
Yeah.
So I want to be very, very vulnerable. Like, if I'm having a fucked up day, like, hey, I ain't having a good day. Mama not feeling good right now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I need you to help me a little bit. And, you know, a son would definitely be like, okay, mom, come on, I got you, come on.
Son,
you know what I'm
for sure,
saying? A son want to do anything for their mama. Even a daughter, too, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if you let them in, your kids can provide that for you. You know what I'm saying? But our parents, unfortunately, didn't really know how to do that. So I wouldn't do that for my kids. And also, you know, be like, hey, good game, but we finna get in that gym.
We
Work
finna
on
get
this
in the
shit.
gym. I had a balance. My mom was very emotional, very loving, very touchy. My dad's emotional too, but he's the more stern, very realistic. Like, Taylor, you're not gonna go D1. When he said it to me, I will be honest, he broke my heart. I was like,
broke my heart too.
I'm like, am I not D1?
And now forever you thinking that you.
But and so that's where I'm like, so they kind of like made me, you know, regress and like trying to go even harder with basketball. But I understand now what he was saying. Back then I didn't get it. I'm like, dang, I must not be good. But what he was saying is, put the work in to reach this. But all I heard was, you're not good enough.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not D1 material. And which, now that I've been around her, I'm like, oh shit, I was.
You were D1 material.
But I didn't put that work in though. Like she puts in work.
And at the
she
same
put in
time,
work the whole time.
at the same time, when you're a kid, what your parents say, you believe it.
Yeah.
Your parents are your subconscious mind when you're young. When you're a kid,
For real.
your parents are your subconscious mind. So if you tell them that, they're always forever going to believe. Even if they try, even if you would have put as much work in, you might.
Whatever I learned.
That's what I'm saying.
My
You've
mind
been
just
battling your
allowed me.
mind. You be like, damn, I'm still not good enough because that's what you were told.
Yeah.
That's why, I would never, ever say that to my kids.
No.
I would never say something like that to my kids. I don't care if I see them not putting the work in. I'm still be like, you can say it another way. I would never say you cannot do something. Let's just go do this so you can do something. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get you in the opportunity. Let's get you in places that can help you get there. We got to put in the work, but we can get there. Even if we don't see it, because we're athletes, you can tell when somebody is just like, nah, this ain't. They not gonna be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm just gonna be like, hey, look, we gotta put in the work. We gotta keep putting in the work.
That's it.
LeBron just told his sons about Derek White. He went to D2 for 3 years. Then he went to Colorado State, and now he's an NBA champion.
Right.
And he said everybody's path to success is different. So worry about your path. And if I was given that, maybe that would have changed my, my perspective on it. But like you said, when you're a child, even in your teenage years, you think you know everything, but your parents still have a very heavy influence on you and your beliefs and what you feel and how you see the world.
I think like them first 7 years for sure.
Oh yeah.
That create everything.
Yeah.
It's like the first 7 years, what you hearing, what you experiencing, what you doing can make or create your kid. Like, that's what I learned. Like that's scientific fact. I learned that, but I be telling my brother, he just, hey, but Neff gotta be, that makes me listen to the right thing, do the right thing. I know, like, man, when I had a kid, I just know. Hey, bro, I'm putting this out there. Damn.
I'm manifesting. Whoa. Scared right now. He's 20. I was the same way. Hold on.
It took me a little minute to start talking
when
about
I'm 25 now, 24, but like, but I want I know just knowing, I think I'm being like you said, I don't want to be too hard on them where they not believing in themselves. But I want to be hard on them. 'Cause I know, nigga, the world gonna be hard.
That's very true. We are. It don't matter either way. We still.
Yeah, we black.
And then a little black boy, you still a little black boy.
Yeah.
I watched the thing that was like they already have programmed the school systems to already treat young black kids as if they're gonna be, incarcerated prisoners one day. Just they treat them already like the computers are scanning them to see if they're gonna be bad kids already.
Yeah.
And they're children. They have no. They're truly innocent. They don't know anything unless we taught them. And they really setting us up. So it is a balance.
It's one black man, and one the black God and goddess. Start saying that black God and goddess. Like, I gotta remember that. Like,
he definitely gotta
go.
Our generation has to lift our kids up. We have to really raise literally